Hey there, my name is Pravus, and welcome back to more Humankind, currently playing as the Khmer. In the last video, we attacked the English to take one of their cities, and we are besieging a second one, but I don't think we're going to follow through on this for a couple of different reasons. First off, our positioning is terrible. Because the Aztecs over here have a separate battle, the battlegrounds are drawn in kind of a weird spot. So we kind of have a very tiny choke point that we can't easily punch through over here. So it's just kind of a terrible spot to be fighting. But also I did some reading on battering rams, and they're practically useless unless I'm doing something very wrong with them. They don't have enough damage to actually burst through walls in one turn. You can't stack units on top of them to defend them, which basically means they're up against the walls with no defense, and they didn't punch through the walls, and the enemy just sorties out and destroys them instantly. So all they did was soak up damage for one turn. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, they're completely useless and will do me no good at getting down these walls. So this is going to be a pretty bloody fight as is. Thirdly, if I'm understanding the war score mechanics in the game, I think we're kind of hosed as far as being able to take a second city. We already have a couple of demands, which were active when we started the war, which means both of these are non-negotiable and take up some of my war score requirements. Which means we'll have enough war score to take another city, maybe enough to take this territory as well, I sure hope so, but almost certainly not enough to take a second large city. So I don't think there's any point in attacking. We're just going to lose units and gain nothing from it, so why bother, right? Instead, let's focus on getting the next culture, because we are a little bit behind the other players right now, and I would like to play catch-up. If we get 2 more techs, we'll gain a star. If we gain 1 more pop, we'll gain a star. Everything else, I think, is unattainable right now. So next turn, we'll probably get to choose our culture. I can make sure we get a little extra fame if I were to maybe finish out siege tactics. Let me see. What else are we working on right now? We're working on alchemy. Hang on. Let's turn that off too. So if we finish up siege tactics, that's another tech next turn. And then we can go back to sailing. And I should be making enough science at this point that I am pretty sure we're going to just gain 2 techs next turn, which means we'll get an extra star. So 2 stars instead of 1 means a little bit of extra fame for me. After that, we're going to go to Seafaring Mastery so I can get the cog, because I don't think that our units are capable of traversing the ocean yet, but with the cog, maybe we can. After that, probably alchemy, then military architecture, and we'll have to decide whether we want to focus on some military units or keep going for my economy. 3-masted ship is actually a very big deal. If we can get this, we have no penalties from deep water, so I guarantee you we could colonize to the east. But I'm hoping to get away with just getting a cog for now, and maybe we can expand that away. Because we don't have enough cities, in my opinion. We have nowhere near enough cities, and I think we're going to end up getting penalized hard for that. The other players have like 6 or 7 cities. I'm on 5, one of which is occupied. That's not good. No matter how good my industrial base is from culture, it's not going to keep up with raw cities. So we need more, and if I can't conquer it easily because I'm behind on science, then maybe expanding and colonizing a new continent is my best hope. So that's what we are going for. The Aztecs just became the Poles, so they just took a culture, hopefully not one that I care about. We did indeed gain some extra stars, so who am I going to become in the early modern era? Well, the Dutch are good for money. The Joseon are good for science. These are Koreans. Extra science for every tile producing science. Kind of okay. I don't know if this counts toward your research quarters or not. Don't they technically provide science on a tile? Do we build any anywhere somewhere? I thought we had. Maybe not. It would still be worth at least a little bit of science in a few places, like some horses, some copper, and a few other things. So, I mean, it's okay. It gets me at least a little bit. And then what's your unique unit? You have turtle ships. Ah, yes. I recognize these from Age of Empires. Okay. These guys would be good to get my science back on track. We might end up doing that. Ming, good for culture and civics. Also, their rocket carts are pretty good for artillery. Mughals, good for industry, but honestly, I don't think as good as the ones we've already had, so why double down on this? Ottomans, good if you want the heavy weapons. Janissaries are really strong. Very strong, actually. But otherwise, they're only good for influence. Do I care about that? Probably not. Spanish, no. Edo-Japanese are terrible. Venetians for money. And then the others are already taken. I think we go for Joseon. I need science. This is my weakest point. And this would allow me to start playing catch-up on science. And as long as I have the industrial base to back it up, then this could actually set me up for a good end game. So that's what I'm going to be going for right now. Let's take a look at my other cities. I'm going to cancel these research quarters because we're about to get a new emblematic district. I mean, I guess we might as well finish out this research quarter. In fact, I'll just go ahead and buy it out right now and just enjoy the extra science. Why not? Beyond that, no, you can cancel that. Okay, that's going to have to be good enough for the moment. How much longer until this war ends? Couple of turns, I do believe. All right, fine. In 5 turns, we will gain access to the cog, which is kind of important. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Horses, you just sit tight for a little bit until I have a ship that can pick you up and actually get across the deep water. All right, yes, we've already seen. Camera's going to change. Wonders. Ooh, haven't had a wonder yet. We should probably do that. Let's go and see if we can claim a wonder. So Machu Picchu's already taken. St. Basil's Cathedral is already taken. Okay, we have Taj Mahal, which is good if you want lots of money. And can you please go away? Oh my god, I don't need these notifications. And the Topkapi Palace. This actually would be very good for me now that I think about it. Okay, so this gets you double the production from one city on any shared project, which includes cultural wonders, so other wonders, and national projects, of which there are many in the late game, including nuclear tests, space race, and so on. So one really high industry city having double the output on these means I can roll these out fast. I like the idea of getting this, plus another 5% industry on top of it. And it only cost me 250 influence because I haven't had the chance to claim one yet. Or rather, we've had the chance, but I haven't actually done it. All right, let's go ahead and rebalance some of our cities. I'm going to start working on some of these Seowan districts. 10 and 4, heck yes. A little bit more science would be great. Where else? 5 and 6 over here. And then there's 5 and 6 up here, but these are 2 separate districts, so I guess it does make sense to place both of these here so that they get adjacency bonuses. I'm going to go ahead and buy out the customs farm, just finish it so we can start working on the Seowan now. I think we're going to get a lot of money once we're done with this war anyway. Thebes? Forget the customs farm. So wait, who has the highest industry? 94, 377, 248, 457, and 495. Thebes is my highest industry city right now. All right, you're going to get the wonder because you'll have the most impact and let me start building other things like wonders really, really quickly, which is great. Any other better districts for some science? Looks like 8 and 6 is the best I can hope for up there. Sure, let's go ahead and build that. 10 and 4, hello. Sure, how about one here? And one here. Okay, I am going hard on science. We'll finish this up and then move the wonder to the back. It's a lower priority right now. Science is more important. Osmosis, free science. Heck yes, I'll just go ahead and take that. You're already getting schools, which will be boosting up these research quarters, so that makes sense. 12 and 4, okay. 9 and 4, sure, and 5 and 4 is not great. I think we would get more benefit from another research district over here, because it'll get an adjacency bonus, so these will just be both better. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just double up on more science. We'll come back to this for more influence and stuff later. All right, and then up over here, we're getting a farmer's district. What about science? 12 and 4, yep. 7 and 4, okay, we'll take that. Sure, good enough for now. Okay, I like this. I like that we're starting to get some science, and the war should be ending right now. So this is good. The Poles have more stuff in their sphere of influence. Annoying. Let's take a look at these guys. So they are surrendering. What can we get? So first off, note that we only get 140 war score. That's just sort of predetermined the maximum that we are able to get right now. I don't remember if this has to do with how much war support I have. Maybe it does, but yeah, that's a thing. So 10 is taken up on the money reparations. Have no choice on that. 10 is taken up on the conversion. I can't turn these off even if I want to. I can take the city for 80. And the territory costs 41. Oh, come on, we're 1 off. Oh, that sucks. So that's a bunch of wasted war score, and there's nothing else I can do. They're just going to give me extra money in reparations. Gosh dang it, I really wish you could turn these off. I shouldn't have had so many demands going into this. This came back to bite me. But it's a good thing I didn't waste time on the extra city. So we'll take this city, I guess. Fun, thank you. And let's just go ahead and move my units the heck out of here, I guess. Wait, what's this? They're still fighting? They shouldn't be fighting. They'll resolve next turn, I am sure. All right, so in Urkes, how are we doing? Well, we have minus 249 food, and people are going to die en masse. That's great. Okay. Sure. We'll set you to expert policy. What else can I get here? Well, we can't build any districts while my stability is so low, but maybe we could buy out some stuff, because I did just get a lot of money. What about animal barns? Granary, I guess, temporarily would make sense. I can just buy these outright. At least that saves me a bit of food. Now we have someone extra able to work over here. So that's kind of delays how fast the population... We're going to lose population no matter what. It's going to right itself. But obviously this is a little bit painful. Let's work on some simple industry to start, followed by probably some science. And I suspect the stability will be fine, given that we see it's going up to 100% right now. So, yeah, that's going to be all right. Okay, fine, fair enough. Good enough use for money, I think. It's all right. It's all right. Just a little bit sad and annoying. Okay, we have a new civic. Unbelievers. We can sacrifice a pop to gain stability or sacrifice a pop to gain money. I don't think either of these make sense, so why am I going to waste my influence? Answer, I'm not. So ignore that, thank you kindly. Let's see, the Mayans have decided to become the Mughals, so they're focusing even more on industry. Fun. Seafaring mastery is done. Let's go ahead and move my units. We have an osmosis event. Gosh dang it, again, please stop. I do hate that you guys are requiring that of me. Yeah, their population has dropped a lot. Holy crud, they lost like 5 pops. Oh, oh, that's horrible. All right, not much we can do about it right now. They'll start regrowing a little bit over time. We just need to get some proper industry first set up. All right, so idle army is over here. Right, yes, hi. So at some point, we're going to want to go over here and fight against the Mycenaeans again. At some point. We're currently not working on any techs. No, we're working on alchemy. Hang on, I'm sorry. Yeah, after that, we'll go for military architecture, and then maybe we want to go for gunpowder warfare, because I did see that we have... Where is it? Hello. Saltpeter, right over here. So this is important to get the gunpowder units. And if we can get gunpowder before the Mycenaeans do, well, that just makes me that much stronger now, doesn't it? All right, sure. Everyone else doing okay? How's my science looking? We're now up to 764 per turn. I think I'm making about 64 more than I was like 2 turns ago. So the Joseons are just now starting to really kick into gear, and it's only going to be getting better from here. What is this? What? The Poles are traitors and broke our alliance. Violence? What violence? Did they fight me somewhere? Wait, hang on. Poles, what are you guys doing? Whoa, whoa. What are you guys doing? I don't know. I'm now a little bit concerned. They are aggressive. Oh, this is bad. They unilaterally broke our alliance. So they might actually be looking to attack me now. Oh, crap. Well, that complicates the situation a little bit. Let's introduce ourselves to the Mongols. Hi, how you doing there? Treaties. Let's do trade and stuff. I need friends. I need friends like now. We'll meet the Mughals, I guess. Sure. How about some luxury trading? Yeah, there we go. Everyone gets trade. Everyone gets trade. Make me happy. You're afraid. You're afraid of me? We have different religions. We've earned the traitor reputation badge. Pushover. We are much more powerful than them, and another empire is currently attacking. Oh, that's good to know. It's probably the Mongols. Oh no. This, okay. We actually may be in trouble. I need military tech on top of everything else. Grievances are available against who? These guys? You want me convert to Egyptians' polytheism? No, I'm not. No, my grievance is against them for having different religions. Yeah, I don't care about that. Non-aggression pacts. Sure, Mongols, I accept. I'm nowhere near you anyway. In fact, if anything, I'd love to have an alliance. They refuse that. I kind of suspected they probably would, but I mean, it'd be really cool if they did. All right. Well, hopefully the Poles don't do anything too crazy.
You must say it quickly.
What on earth is going on now over here with you? Yeah, them being aggressive. We depend on access to their resources. They depend on us. They aired serious grievances. We are trading resources. They want to earn the hero reputation badge at our expense. Hero reputation badge. I don't even know what's going on with all that, but okay. Well, this is going to be really fun to deal with. You want to have a non-aggression pact? Honestly, since it looks like you're already dying, I say no. Maybe I want to jump in on that action later, so let's not do that. Fields of Plenty. We can have extra farmer slots or extra trader slots. Well, between the two, I guess I go for farmer slots. So we'll go for some nationalized, collectivized industries. That'll probably end up being okay. Yeah, you guys apparently want my resources. Duly noted. Okay. Well, let's go to one of my cities. I'm thinking Thebes, and see if we can buy a cog. which I should be able to just do right now. I'm not going to spend the money on it because I might need the money for some emergency purchases in a little bit based on what's happening, but hopefully we'll be okay. But let's get a cog going so I'll be able to explore to the east. Everyone else, go ahead and move wherever you're going to move, I guess. With my borders being closed off by the Messenians, my army's kind of in a bad position. So this is going to get very awkward very fast, is what I'm coming to the conclusion of. Oh boy. I am oh so very much looking forward to what is about to happen to me. Cool. So let's rebalance my armies a little bit. Hang on. Have you guys move over here whenever you get a chance. We need more units. I need a lot more units. Have you guys all just wait for a little bit. Move on to the next turn. Just don't attack me right now, Aztecs, while I try to figure out what the heck is going on. I mean, they're currently fighting against the former English right now, right? So, actually, maybe they're angry. Maybe they're angry at me because I left a war. They're hate-filled.
Sorry.
Oh, good.
Are you with me?
Good. I like having hate-filled polls. This bodes very poorly. All right. Well, let's try moving a couple of units around. Make some stronger. You don't even have any more movement. I'm gonna move one of you guys over here. Let's just have a couple balanced armies with some melee units and some other cavalry units and stuff. Oh boy. I don't know what to do here. If we get attacked, we might actually just die. I wish I were kidding, but I am not. This is very much a possibility. So what other infrastructure are we still lacking over here? Answer, a lot. Industry is up to 100 finally. I mean, that's good, but not enough. Let's go ahead and get some food going. Do you have a river? You do have a river, a very small one, so it's not worth a lot. Maybe it would be better to get some food districts for 10. Or maybe industrial districts. 16, 17, yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and build a couple of those out. We'll also get some science going for you. You've got plenty of stability right now, so that's certainly not the issue. Cog has arrived. Good. Let's go ahead and move up over this direction. We shouldn't take much damage from deep water. I don't think these guys get hurt too much. I could be wrong on that. And then this idle army over here is just going to sit tight for a bit. We're in a bad spot. And I need technology to have a chance. These guys have 6 cities. I've got 6 as well, so at least we're on even levels there, though we might be about to conquer another one from the former English. But I've got at least one more city cap, and I can buy another one anytime. Yeah, I'm highly concerned. We need more cities. We need colonies. It's the only way I'm going to have a chance of surviving. Colonize to the east. Another osmosis event, huh? Well, alchemy is researched at least. That's good. 785. Thank you. That doesn't quite save me a full turn, but at least it gets me closer to gunpowder. In Parsa, what do we want? Well, 13 and 4 over here is actually a lot better than what we had before. Alternatively, infrastructure, we could go for 10% science, which is worth another 25. Yep! That's a winner. Big time, that's a winner. Then we go for some science here. Any defenses that we can get? Yeah, stone walls. Let's just keep that as an option, because we might need that soon. Memphis should also be able to get me an alchemist workshop for another 20 science, plus the school, since we now actually have these adjacency bonuses. Let's do that. Then you can go ahead and start focusing on the wonder. I do want to make some progress on that. You're now working on that too, but higher priority is still going to be science, so let's go ahead and do that. Top priority, then once done, go ahead and work on the wonder. And over here, you're not working on anything yet. 16 science is still better than a lot of other options, so we'll start with that, then get some influence. And then, actually, you're pretty behind in industry. We can get a lot more. Yeah, we should be getting things like water mills, as well as artisans' workshops and stuff. Okay. I'm surprised. The cog apparently is still taking damage, even in deep water. So, please tell me that I don't have to have 3 massive ships before I can get to the east. How far away do we think these guys are? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Depending on where I can land, we might be able to get over here in 2 turns, or we may not. But I'm pretty sure these units can only survive for 2 turns in deep water on their own anyway. Expedition for the state. Oh, it's Christopher Columbus. Okay. Swift on 17 targets, extra movement speed actually would solve the problem as far as my ability to get over there. We've moved toward individualism, which I don't really want. But we could. Chance of good consequences. I don't want to spend the money. I think I'm going to take Swift on all my units. And I think this actually solves my ability of getting over to the New World. As long as that is the New World. Another osmosis event. Oh, good. I have to accept this one, right? City cap. I mean, I wanted this anyway, so what this does is it basically just saves me influence for something I was already going to take. Haha! Thank you, Poles! That's great! I'm thrilled! Thank you! No, really. That's actually fantastic. All right. So these guys are going to just go ahead and garrison themselves up in the city for a minute. While we just go ahead and get ourselves back together. At least we do have some walls and stuff. You guys don't have good walls, but okay. Oh, God. If these guys attack me, we're in trouble. So they're fighting over here against the former English. I keep calling them the former English because I can't be bothered to remember their name. And they conquered them. Okay, so they're done with that. Only trading in luxuries, so they broke that down. And they've claimed some territory from me. I can buy some more mercury for science. I think that's worth it, even if it is trading with people I don't like. I don't even think they're buying anything from me, but they're getting a lot of their economy from me buying their goods, so that's got to be worth something. Sup, guys? I'm sorry, did I not force you to convert to my religion earlier? What happened? I don't know. And they refuse to trade with me because they're hate-filled. Well, you know, that's fine. Okay, we can develop our religion a little bit more. 20 science per alliance. Oh, that would have been funny earlier. Honor kin, extra movement speed. Ooh, actually, maybe. Also cheaper industry cost for units. Yeah. Influence on commons quarters, I have none. And then challenge orthodoxy for 15 industry per city. 15 industry, when I am done developing, is not actually a lot. I'm kind of thinking the cheaper units plus movement speed might give me an advantage in a war when I need it. Also, for sure will make it easier for me to get across the sea, right? For sure. Let's see if we can move you guys over here. I think they're going to run out of movement speed from there, but then we're going to go ahead and move. Can we get you onto the ship? Answer is yes. So, do we just go directly across? I think the answer will be yeah. Let's wait until next turn, though, for that. All right, we have plenty of influence, so when I am ready to colonize some territory and take a lot of outposts, we'll be able to do that. How's my science? We're up to 1,000. Holy crap! I've increased my science by, like, 33 or 40% in the last few turns. We're about to finish military architecture. Good. Then we can start working on the upgraded gunpowder units. Start exploiting gunpowder. Aerostar, agrarian, population, good. Military architecture is done. Awesome. So you're telling me that now I can start getting the units that I'm going to want. We could also get ourselves an obelisk, and I just saw military units heading down this direction, which scares me. Okay. What we're going to do then is start training these guys up, which surprisingly still take like 2 turns. Let's start by getting some immortals. Actually, the immortals are a lower priority. Get a couple of these guys, because they'll do a lot of range damage, followed by some immortals, followed by some more of these guys, and this will be a new army. We're going to need this. If there was ever a time for my industry to really kick in and start getting me a lot of impact, this might actually be it. Thebes, we're going to be getting some science done pretty soon. I really want this wonder, but I'm debating whether we need more units, because I am worried we're going to get attacked. And I think the answer to that is going to have to be yes. So let's go ahead and start training up some more stuff there. Parsa. Walls have become a higher priority. I want the science, so please finish that. But then, yeah, walls. We need them. They haven't finished their war, technically, I guess. You want to trade in everything. Sure, why not?
How can I say no?
What kind of stuff you got? Copper and horses. It's garbage. Garbage! All right. How come you still only have 4 movement? Aren't we supposed to be getting more? Wasn't that sort of the point? We don't want to go through turbulent waters because this is going to slow me down. So 1, 2, 3, 4 should be fine. I see the coast. If we can get up here next turn, which we should be able to, then I think we will be safe. Still gaining population rapidly, at least. Glad to see that happen. Another osmosis event. We could get chivalry, but I'll just go ahead and take a boost and shave off a turn from the gunpowder. Okay. Army lost at sea. Well, they're going to be, but hopefully not for much longer. Let's get to the shallows. Okay, so we found a spot to go. They're exhausted. That's fine. We found out that there are some strategic resources here. Okay, so if these guys are in fact safe in the coastal water, we found an island, at least. It may only be an island. I mean, let's remember that. It could be nothing, but it also could be something. All right, more stuff being added to the cultural influence of the Poles. Yeah, they have so much cultural influence, they basically can declare war on me anytime they want, and there are no consequences to be had. None at all. All right. Stone walls in the capital wouldn't be a bad investment after this is done. We do have our first round of elephants. Hi, guys. You look great. You really do. Anything else I feel like I need to do right now? We're getting some more influence and stuff here. Parsa should be doing okay. We're getting more over here. What do we want to do after that? Well, we could get more stability, but I don't think I need that. I'm going to go ahead and start working on a monument to the gods so we can get some more... Well, I was thinking we could get some more religious pressure, but maybe that's stupid. Let's go ahead and start making progress on the Topkapi Palace. Once that's done, everything starts breezing by fast. Up over here... Hello. Well, we could start focusing on science now, but my industry is still a little on the weak side. I feel like we need another district. 16 right here will be fine. More food for 12? Sure. I can go ahead and sack some of this stability. After that's done, get the Artisan's Workshop. More from the Maker's Quarter, and I think you have lots of rocky hills. You do, actually. So the stoneworks will be cheap and pretty effective as well. Let's go ahead and make that the first priority. That'll only take a couple of turns. These cities really need to get their economy under them before I go too crazy on them. All right, so we got a unit there. We got a unit over here. Good. And the rest of you guys are moving around wherever you're going to go. So these guys are fine, right? Hi, horses. Cannot be done without more movement points. Darn it.
I'm on it.
Oh. Apparently I had you selected and you were able to disembark. Well, great. So let's go ahead and explore a bit further to the east. Let's see what else is over here. More shallows. That's a good sign. Ooh, more stuff over here. Maybe this island snakes out. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we found something. God, I hope so. Gunpowder. Hello. All right. That gives me at least a fighting chance. Your units are moving through my territory with impunity, and I hate it. Please stop. 916 science. I should probably decide what I want. You don't have to get every single tech. You really don't. We could skip some of these. What are some military techs that I would want? Like, do we even need war summons and heavy infantry, really? I mean, heavy infantry for the army slots could be useful. Chivalry could be good for the hamlet, but that... No, never mind. I don't care about that. Guilds, money... yeah. Forests. We could start planting those down to reduce pollution. Will be important at some point, but maybe not yet. Saboteurs, probably not. Good for spying, I guess. Armory, good for experience per unit. Also stronger militia. Also high furnace, which gets me more industry. Okay. Could see that being important. Naval artillery, plus extra unit slots. This will let me at least start making progress on my special stuff. Centralized power, lots of money, halberdiers, anti-cavalry. Actually could be useful because I'm pretty sure that the Poles have special cavalry. So did the previous versions of them, the Celts. Naval administrator, more cities. Colony plan. Here we go. Create a city with a package of infrastructure already built. If we are going to colonize to the east, this will be powerful. So let's go ahead and start working on 3-masted ship. I think that would make a lot of sense. Patronage is very important, too, for luxury manufactories. Movable typeface? Lots of science? Maybe. I think we definitely go for 3-masted ship. And then... Can I even get to things like furnace steel without... I have to go for chivalry. No, I don't want chivalry. What if instead I go ahead and do war summons, heavy infantry, and then furnace steel? Skip chivalry entirely because I don't think I'm going to do anything with knights, at least not for a bit. Or am I? The reason I'm going for heavy infantry is because the extra unit slots is still pretty useful. I just don't care about these units. At the same time, more tech's done means more Aerostars, so I guess it's not the end of the world. Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on some of this. I feel like we are teetering on the brink of potential disaster. Highway robbery. Ooh. I'm going to go ahead and hunt these guys down. Lock down in Parsa. Reduce industry by 10. It's only 10. 10 doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. We're training up units, so we're getting a backup army just to be safe. We're going to have this wonder. And up over here, we should now be able to land and see if we want to place down an outpost. 13 and 6, 15 and 5, 5 and 8. These are all pretty bad. But I think it is worth it simply to place the outpost, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then let's explore further to the east and see if we can discover anything else that's of interest, please. World D discovered. We found Lake Hillier. We get some science, a little bit. Lake Hillier? What is this? Interesting. It's just worth a little bit of science. Also, if we control it, we get influence, stability, and money. Wait, this is a separate sector with more land. That means there's more land over here. Guys, we may have found the new world. We may have found the new world. It's a brave new world for me. Also, I really wish I knew what the strategic resource was going to be. It means it's a later game one. It could be oil. It could be uranium. Oh, and we need saltpeter ASAP. Yes. High priority. Get this. Please. Top priority. Get me access to saltpeter so I can start training up some gunpowder units. And then actually, maybe we just go ahead and skip doing the immortals. Maybe we don't need more of those. I mean, they're okay for anti-cavalry, but it's probably time to get gunpowder, right? Okay, we're going to end this video here. We've definitely made a lot of progress. I have not quite doubled my science this video, but we're getting close to that point. So going for the Joseon and getting all these research quarters has certainly made a huge difference. We're starting to get somewhere now. I've got a good industrial base, and if this is the new world and I can start settling down more cities, this is fantastic, because it might very well mean that we are getting to a point where I can have 3 more cities than my enemy, and then I can start out producing, then I can get more influence, science, and money, then I can start pushing for a win. This might be the turning point, but it all comes down to surviving the next couple of videos. Thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.